How does the GameStop NFT Marketplace work? How much money is GameStop making from this? Will the GME stock pump as a result? And all the pros and cons of the platform in this GameStop NFT Marketplace review. But of course, none of this is financial advice. Please do your own research before making any type of investment. Now, GameStop has built their NFT platform on top of Loopring. Loopring is an Ethereum Layer 2 solution, which means they make Ethereum much cheaper to use. So it's kind of like taking the bus. Loopring batches all these transactions into one big block, and then they send it over to Ethereum. This makes the transactions faster and cheaper. So they are packing in more value into each block that gets processed on top of Ethereum. So it is a combination of two networks in one, and they make everything compatible for the most part. That doesn't mean everything you can use on Ethereum and Loopring will be fully compatible, at least at first. And we notice that immediately when using the GameStop NFT Marketplace, because that's built on Loopring. Now, the marketplace is still kind of in its early beta stages, so right now it only supports the Loopring network. It doesn't support Ethereum natively, which means you can't trade NFTs that are on Ethereum. And since it is built on Loopring, you can only buy, sell, trade NFTs that have been minted on Loopring. So that takes out a lot of the available NFTs on the market because the majority of all the high value blue chip NFTs are built on Ethereum. So right off the bat, that is a huge limitation for the GameStop NFT Marketplace. If they want to make more money in the future from all the Ethereum trading, they're going to need to support Ethereum. Now let's take a look at the GameStop NFT Marketplace. All right, here we are. We are on Google. I am in Taiwan, so you get my location there. And we are going to look for the GameStop NFT Marketplace. And at the top here, we have an ad for Binance. So yeah, they are targeting that search term because Binance wants to be at the top of the list when you are searching for alternatives. Now, I respect that move, and I am a Binance user. Now let's select the real option, nft.gamestop.com. That is the address. And 403 error. If you get this, it's very likely that your country is blocked from accessing the GameStop NFT Marketplace. Taiwan seems to be blocked, so I'm gonna change my IP address to the US. US Embassy official. And now that my IP address is set in the US, let's refresh this page. And now we are at the GameStop NFT Marketplace. Power to the players. Explore, collect, and trade NFTs. So at the front page here, you have all your featured creators, and if you want to be a featured creator, you have to apply for it, as well as some upcoming partnerships. So they will be also partnering with Immutable X. Now, Immutable X is another Ethereum Layer 2, so very similar to Loopring, which means they will be able to support more NFTs for crypto gaming, as we can see here, which makes a lot of sense since this is GameStop and it is an ideal partnership. And at the top, GameStop has an Immutable X grant program, which means they have $100 million in grant money for builders and creators to build things in crypto and to use the GameStop NFT Marketplace. So I highly recommend checking that out. And you know, it doesn't really take that much to get started to learn building. Now let's connect our wallet, and we have several options here. We can install the GameStop wallet. It's in its beta stages. I would personally avoid that. I would go with something more reputable with Wallet Connect or MetaMask. So I've connected my MetaMask wallet and we're in. So we can start taking a look. I need to activate the Loopring Layer 2. Upon launch of GameStop NFT, trading will happen on Layer 2. So yeah, we can do that. And to get started using the NFT Marketplace, we have to move our funds from the Ethereum blockchain to the Layer 2 Loopring blockchain. It might sound confusing, but let's just run with it and I'll walk you through it right now. So I'm gonna deposit ETH from my own wallet. Wait, that's it. The last one was ask a friend. Ask a friend who is already on L2 to transfer ETH to your account. All right, moving forward. You can see I'm gonna move some ETH from the Ethereum network to GameStop NFT Loopring L2. So it's ETH to ETH. So I'm gonna move 0.1, which is still kind of a lot of money. It's 155 bucks, could be more later on. So I'm gonna hit deposit, and then there will be some gas fees associated with this. So let's find out how much. So I'm gonna be moving 0.1 ETH. the gas fee is going to be 0.002, which is about $5 at the moment. I'm going to hit confirm. Oh, the price went down. All right, deposit request sent successfully, and let's find out how long this takes. Now, Ethereum is a slower network whenever you are dealing with layer 2 solutions. Once you're in that layer 2 ecosystem, everything is going to move much faster. All right, so that took about 4 minutes and the deposit was successful. So if we scroll to the top, we select that and we can see that I have 0.1 on Loopring L2 and 0.02 ETH on Ethereum L1. So you're gonna see L1 and L2 a lot. Just think L1 slow, L2 fast. Now we can start buying NFTs if we want to do so. And I honestly hate buying NFTs because it's very speculative, and I'd rather have Ethereum because that is a lower risk investment for myself. Now, let's just jump into one. Okay, this car kind of looks cool. It is animated. This is GM Machines. The floor price is 0.5 ETH. That is very high. Now we go to the About page, and they don't have a website. They have a Discord, a Twitter, and an Instagram. I'm gonna jump into their Twitter with 3,000 followers, so it is a pretty small community. I would not, I mean, you could buy it if you want. I wouldn't buy it unless I see that it's a big community, that they have a website, that they're building something, that there will be some type of utility for this NFT in the future. Although, yes, they do look cool, they are nice animations, I don't think they're worth it at that price point for myself. Things could always be different depending on who you are. Just remember, NFT investing is very speculative, and for myself, I need to find a lot of value in it to take that risk. So from the homepage, let's hit Explore, and let's sort by the most likes. So we'll find out what people like the most on this platform, and we'll find out what is the most popular NFT collection. So there's two, D20s and MetaBoy. I'm waiting for this to load. My VPN might be a little slow because, you know, I am VPNing from Taiwan into the US. All right, first up, D20s. So the price point is pretty low. We can actually afford to buy this since I have 0.1 ETH. But yeah, each of these NFTs is at least $100. Let's find out if there is any utility. I'm gonna go to the About page. They have a Twitter and a Discord, one hand-drawn, curated, drawn cute dice. Holders will receive an airdrop on August 5. Don't know what that airdrop could mean. It could be their own token, and you know, anyone can make a cryptocurrency. It doesn't mean that it will necessarily have value. And then the second most popular collection is MetaBoy. And if you've ever seen Adventure Time, this is pretty much BMO, you know, the little Game Boy character, and just with different styles, which is okay. I respect that. I think it looks cool. And let's check if there's any website or utility. No website. They do have a Twitter. Let's check out their Twitter. Again, a pretty small community. Now, it could always turn into something more in the future, but there is some risk involved. So if you do want to buy an NFT, let's walk through that process. I am going to buy the cheapest one. So I want to go by cheapest price, lowest price, and we are going to buy the 0.088 NFT. So I'm going to select this. It has 57 favorites here. It is D20 number 332, and then we have their properties, and then the details of the contract and everything else. So to continue with our purchase, we just hit buy now. Then we get a confirmation in MetaMask, and then we have to sign the transaction and then confirm it from there. Now I'm gonna stop that here because I'm not actually gonna buy the NFT. I just kind of wanted to walk you through the process of everything you have to do from moving from L1 to L2 and then proceeding with the purchase. Because from here on out, you just have to confirm the transaction and then you'll have that NFT in your account. And you have to remember that the NFT you do buy is gonna be on the Loopring network. So if you wanna sell it, you're gonna have to sell it at an NFT marketplace that supports Loopring, like GameStop. Now, I'm not that familiar with the Loopring ecosystem, so if you know some better marketplaces that are already building on Loopring, let everyone know in the comments. And let me know in the comments if you will be buying NFTs from GameStop, or if you have any interest in NFTs at all. I've dabbled in it and I've lost money, so I don't want to share anything on my side because that happens to a lot of people. Most people who buy NFTs have lost money. Heading back to the top of the page, let's check out the stats and we can see the type of volume that has been done during trading. Right now we are set to the past 24 hours and we can kind of take a rough estimate, and that would be about, let's say, $500,000. So with $500,000, we have to understand the GameStop NFT fees, and they're not very transparent. I looked at the GameStop blockchain page, it did not help. So using Google, there is a 2.25% marketplace fee. That means whenever someone buys an NFT from the marketplace, that 2.25% fee goes to GameStop, and that is taken from the cut from the seller. So the buyer just pays the rate, and then the marketplace takes their commission. Now, if we compare it to OpenSea, they take a 2.5% transaction fee, which is a little bit higher, but OpenSea is pretty much the leading platform at the moment, so they are the giant in the space. Now this article sums it up very well. They made $7.2 million in sales in their first week, so let's find out how much that is. 7.2 million times 0.0225, $162,000. Now, if this type of volume is consistent for the rest of the year, they could rake in $8.4 million just for opening their NFT marketplace. But we also have to consider that these fees are being paid out in Ethereum, and Ethereum can grow or decline in value. So potentially they could be making a lot more or less in the long run, depending on how they convert things. Now, if we look at the GME stock price, it has been doing pretty well since the launch of the NFT marketplace, but at the same time, all the regular markets have been going up as well. So I'm not saying to invest or anything, that is just additional data. And let's take a look at Loopring's price. And for the past week, the entire market has been in a bull market, but it's gone up almost 50% in the last week. So this is due to a number of factors like the crypto markets recovering, their launch with GameStop, and a lot more. Now, I don't know if the GameStop NFT Marketplace will beat OpenSea or Coinbase NFT or Binance NFT. There are a lot of different NFT marketplaces out there. And at the moment, they are still building. There is a huge limitation with only supporting one blockchain at the moment. Right now, all the NFTs on there are very speculative. There isn't any utility to them, and that's what I look for when I invest in NFTs. I need to have an NFT for a real reason, and I don't buy just because I like the art unless it's very affordable. And I did that with the Reddit NFTs that you can see in this video, and they actually have some utility in the Reddit social media platform.